Yo, what's up, guys? Frost Dude Fizz back with another Three Houses Let's Play.
Hey, you.
This time we're gonna... Shit, what are we gonna do? I don't even remember. We took back Ferdiad, so... Dimitri's king again.
So war finally comes to the Alliance territories. I don't mean that there's never been fighting on Alliance soil, of course. There have been countless skirmishes between neighboring lords, as well as conflicts with Almyra. But this is an invasion by an army of the Empire. It's a whole different animal. I don't want to see my family get dragged into this. I hope we can drive back the Empire.
Ignatz, have you been asleep for the last 5 years? This has been going on for a while, man. But anyways, now we're gonna do something else. Probably go and actually attack them and do some do the things. And that's pretty funny. No, sad, I think is the right word. But yeah, we're just back in. Going crazy. People are saying, hey, what's up, you know, and all that shenanigans, and I'm turning this in for...
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered.
Whoa.
I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
Wait, another... Did we ever complete that? Oh, we got the Dark Merchant. Did we have the Dark Merchant before? Do we have this guy before? Okay. I don't remember if we had this guy before. But,
will this one do?
I'm gonna like
It's all you. Will this one do?
all
It's
the
all
fancy
you.
food.
Will this one? It's all you. Will this one do? It's all
But
you.
yeah,
Will this one do?
no, it's
It's all
pretty
you.
neat.
Will this one do? It's all you. Will
We're
this
really
one
getting
do?
in there.
It's all. Will this one
like-
do? It's all you.
I
Will this
think-
one do?
I
It's
think the
all
last
you. Will
map was
this
kinda like
one
the
do?
beginning
It's
of,
all you. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it.
Our
Will
actual
this one do?
different? No,
It's all
hold
you.
up.
Will this one do? It's
I know
all
there's
you.
like-
Will this one do? It's all you.
After a while,
Will this one?
the
It's
second
all
half of
you.
the game
Will
actually becomes
this one
different
do?
for
It's
everybody
all
else.
you. Will this one
Because
do?
of course the
It's all
beginning,
you.
when it's
Will
all the
this
same
one?
missions
It's all
and
yours.
stuff.
Take it.
But we'll see.
Tell your friends.
I think it's becoming different now, so that's good.
Professor?
But yeah. It's pretty neat. This game's pretty good. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done.
What do you think?
Sometime. Sometime. Dang, I never noticed how slow the walk is.
What do you think?
So just
With the capital recaptured,
nice.
I desire to call him Your Majesty rather than Your Highness.
Then do
He would
it.
refuse my desire, rightfully pointing out that he has not as yet been crowned. However, the day this war is ended and the Church has placed the crown upon his head,
The church
then
has
he
to do
will
that?
truly be our king, and I will call him Your Majesty at last. I must go hear the reports from our spies. There is something worrying me, and... No, it can wait. I shall tell you more when our information is more concrete.
When it is freaking conk.
I have a request.
Baby. Yeah. We'll see how that's all going. But they be speaking.
I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had captured Lady Rhea, but it seems that is not the case.
Ah,
Our next
beans.
foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Saros Creed.
Yeah, that guy.
His contributions to the church stopped quite abruptly some time ago. I think it is likely the man knows something.
Ooh, spooky. And it's sure been a while since I had some food with everybody. Of course, here's this is the fantastic day where Shamir waits in line for food behind these cats because she's nice and she's patient. Good for her. But yeah, you know, let's cook with the do. Let's look down here. See, do we have anything? No. Oh yeah. Do we? Ooh, finally a 1 gain max HP. What does that mean? What does max HP mean?
I enjoy cooking.
What does gain max HP mean?
You seem to know what you are doing.
Like plus 1 HP? Is it saying HP and strength +1? Oh yeah, it's just +1 HP. Because I thought it would have been really funny if it was just like everybody has 99 health now. That would have been awesome. But not quite what we got. And so we're going to have our boys bickering. LMAO, are they actually going to talk to each other? Do they?
That looks appetizing.
Nope.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Bro.
This is my favorite.
These little guys, they just don't. They just don't care, kind of stuff. Gotta get that peach sorbet, as everybody loves peach sorbet. Peach sorbet, you know, I could go for some peach sorbet.
Sitting around a nice meal and eating with friends
I've only
is
had
the
sorbet
best.
a few times in my life.
I know you're excited, but you'll choke on your food if you don't take time to chew.
Bro, I could go. I want like a free, because I got ice cream again, guys. Yes, you can smash the like button and go like OMG fucking ice cream moments. Holy shit in the comments and all that. But I don't. I kind of want like a fruitier one, because I don't know. It's, you know, it's summertime. And that means I want fruitier things. I want like a sorbet.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the
I don't know if
chef.
it's gonna happen.
That
Really
looks
just-
delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Like a lot of snacks now. Leave in the comments what's your guys' snack situations like. You got sandwich, you got cookie, you got run to wall, or like what? Like that's what I'm like. I'm very curious about you. Oh, we still have Mercy in that one outfit.
I went to visit my adoptive father at his home in the capital.
Oh,
He used to
now?
grovel at Cornelia's feet when the city was under her control. But after it was liberated, he started courting the kingdom instead.
Huh. What a
Absolutely.
nerd.
He's hopeless. I suppose when you're a merchant, that's all you know. No matter what
He's all
becomes
kiss
of the
butt lock,
world,
kiss button
it'll
lock.
always be plagued by people like him.
Mercedes said, "Fuck the cat." Yes, Mercy, get them. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll talk that out too.
Deirdre, huh? I've always wanted to go there.
Deirdre. Oh yeah.
In
it's a place
Fargus,
I can
most of the
remember.
towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So, to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so
Aquatic Capital.
elegant. When the war's over, I hope I can visit with everyone there.
That's pretty crazy sounding. You know, like I don't think I've ever, because that's the capital of shit, the fucking Alliance, right? Because we're gonna go help Claude. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to the capital name of the Alliance, because I know that Fargus is
Professor?
Ferdiad. We just got that. Oh, Sylvain, yo, and the Empire is something. I don't remember, but let's just talk to Sylvain.
Ugh, that hurts.
Oof.
Ah, Professor. Thanks for stopping by.
You got hurt protecting me. How you, bud?
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow.
Huh.
Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
Did anyone want to kill me? Hello? Did he? These are both really weird questions. Are you happy you protected me? Because that sounds like, I don't know, that sounds snarky. Like fucking, what? I wanna know what this is all about.
I certainly meant it when I said it, but
He said that? I
when
don't
I thought
fucking
you were going to be
remember
killed
that.
for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. It doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you.
Oh, I'm too
But
cool, right?
come on. I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home,
Okay.
I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
You didn't have the courage? I don't know if I would
No.
say that to that.
But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried.
Because that's another thing that I think is really stupid about the whole silent protagonist. You have to choose the choices. half the time I don't want to choose these choices. So like, just make the character say the shit. Byleth has a fucking voice actor. Just make them say the dang lines. I don't need to be engaged to press A from like 1 to 2 questions I don't even want to fucking ask. Like, this character isn't me. I don't have any choice of how they act. I think it's just a stupid, what's the word? Just some stupid gesture to the player to make them feel more so that way, because you know you don't get to customize your character in this game. I think it's silly. The whole button thing. It's just like, come on. Like, I wouldn't react to Sylvain wanting to kill me like this. Like, you didn't have the courage to run away. You'd be like, hey, I would have been like, you know, you don't have to like it wasn't. I don't know. It just bugs me. This how they handle Byleth. Like, it's not great, but whatever.
I'd leave behind House Gautier and the life of a nobleman and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. Right now it actually belongs to Fargus, but I can't say we're on good terms with the people there. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting.
I remember 5 years ago.
Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too.
That sucks, dude.
Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest.
So what you really feel towards women is I'm just kidding. Dude, like, no, you don't gotta... It's not like that.
Yeah, it's late to admit it, but I get you. It would be best just to tell them to heap their empty praise elsewhere. Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously, thank you.
So Wayne, what are you talking about?
Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
Man, it's a very sweet kind of moment, but I just really do not like Byleth's fucking silent treatment, because it's really weird thematically, just because like all these characters are like, you're so deep and I love you so much and I appreciate everything you do, and then Byleth is just like, are you okay? Like, she didn't say shit. So it's just weird. Like, it doesn't make any sense why like people are always like, oh man, you're so cool. Like, I'm guessing it's just supposed to be like shit they don't show, you know, when she actually like teaches, but like I feel like it's kind of a weakness of the game to not show. Because like, I'm not saying that she can't be like this kind of silent and like stoic character, but she could at least, you know, say things.
Let's see.
I don't know. It
was over 20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Ferdiad.
Whoa! Fire Emblem Lorona?
While people were dying left and right, it was Cornelia who saved the kingdom from that dreadful illness. Neither can I. By the time I was old enough to understand, that time had already passed. People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic. But there came a day when she completely changed. Her behavior, mannerisms, likes, dislikes, everything.
Despite all that, Father still appointed her to a high post.
She just decided to become
After
a bad
all,
bitch.
she had saved the kingdom from ruin by that disease. But above all, my stepmother trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... Never mind.
Bruh, when you realize your mom is also evil. Blush emoji. Shit.
Lord Rodrigue Fraldarius has passed on.
What happened to
Margrave Gautier has assumed his position and is now gathering the lords of the Eastern Territories. House Gautier is equal in prestige to House Fraldarius. Sylvain is a Gautier. These lords are reorganizing the Fargus army and eradicating any remaining factions that claim allegiance to the Empire. Of course, His Highness is being kept apprised with regular reports, but it falls to me to monitor him and ensure he does not try to take on too much. I would ask you to do the same. If you take your eyes off that man, even for a moment, he is liable to do something rash.
Yeah, he's like that. He be going around and going all that shit. But I don't even freaking know. These dudes are funny.
Let's put it.
She's learning to become a runner, right? Okay. Bow and go. Go on the go? Bogo. Bogo spinted.
I have a question.
Oh no, they're all stanced up at me. Fuck. Songs are so powerful, Professor. No matter how much one sings of peace, there's no soldier on the battlefield who will listen. It's horrible that one can only sing of peace times in peace.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's right. People are gonna be like, bro, I remember when you said that shit. Wait, hold up, was Manuela like doing the nod? Bro, birthday, or... Ah, yeah, Hilda time. Let's go.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield? You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
Nope.
Oh, you're lying. How could you be so reckless?
It didn't,
Perhaps
though.
you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
I just love all these, because it's like, so Sylvain protected me, but I protected Hilda, and Hilda Bogos Binted. It's just, there's just so many layers of just people going crazy for each other. I don't even know. Oh man, this trope of just, I protected you, is so, it's getting old. I don't know, they use it too much, I think. I like, I think it'd be very funny is if you could be like, yeah, you wouldn't, you're right. And then been like sad about it, like, you're right. And then she would have like, okay, you know what, maybe not. And like regretted it, but see, I don't get this. Like, illusion of choice, you don't get to do anything, you just have to press yes.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life. Of course! I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I believe in you which I think
You're
is not...
stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
This is so sad. There is me and there is friends. And there's also somebody's birthday. Who is it? Anna's birthday? Wow, I care so much about Anna. What? Everybody's speaking to me. I did not see this many supports. Everybody wants to speak to me now. This is insane.
Hey, Professor. Can we talk?
Yes.
I feel terrible about the last time we spoke.
How you
I was
talked
trying to
about my dad like
apologize
he was
and just
alive?
ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
Where was that last time? I remember talking to Leonie in the time skip and she was talking about when Gerald's like cool, but I was talking in like present tense. It's alright. Whatever. I'm good.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot.
Whatever.
Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air.
Whoa.
I want us to, engage.
Hold up. Hold up.
I want us to, engage.
Engage? Blush emoji? Whoa, Leonie. You want to get engaged, blush emoji?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel.
Fuck this. Come on.
I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand.
They need more gay options.
Would you
They
do
need
that for me?
Everybody. Everybody for both sides. Just you can... Because, listen, if Fire Emblem Fates can justify you being able to date your supposed birth family because they're not actually your birth family, even though the whole point of you joining them is that they're the birth family, then this game can let all the gays. This game can let all the gays. There's no future children. There's no fucking reason not to let all the gays happen. It only happens at the end. Like, they don't even have to write special dialogue for it. Like, they just gotta be like, you. Never use, like, a pronoun or anything like that. You don't have to use the name. Man, this fucking... This game could be gayer, though.
Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best.
Oh, yeah. We are engaged now.
Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Whoa. You did pretty good, bro.
Maybe, but you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
Oh, worm?
Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place.
Uh-huh.
He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... You know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes! It's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Awesome.
Thank you. You may leave now.
Hey, what's up, Dimitri? What's up?
Not really.
Dimitri?
There is just a problem I must now clean up.
Oh?
Do you know of Aryan Road? It is a fortress that also goes by the name of the Silver Maiden.
Hmm. I've heard of it.
Yes, I had thought I might have mentioned it before. It is a fortress city that is lauded as the strongest in the kingdom.
Oh,
The land
really?
around Aryan Road was once entrusted to Count Rowe. When he turned to the Empire, the Silver Maiden went with him. Now, one after another, the lords of each region are leaving the Empire at the call of the Eastern Lords. But I am sure the Empire has no plans to relinquish the fortress city,
given its strategic position on the front lines of their war with the Kingdom. Unless we can take back Aryan Road, the Kingdom will continually be attacked at its weakest points. I was thinking that we need to deal with it soon, and that we need to investigate the status of the enemy's force, but... I'm afraid so. We confirmed that troops departed the Imperial capital, headed for Aryan Road. If they are followed by a second and third batch of reinforcements, then the difficulty of taking back Aryan Road will increase exponentially. But that does not mean we are entirely without recourse. I am just at a loss as to when the soldiers will arrive.
Let's go.
Right away. You never cease to amaze. Your answers always bring me joy. Okay,
So
let's gather everyone immediately. We'll begin the war council for the departing troops.
I always find it so funny. It's like a formality to have like the yes or no thing right there to actually change the
Thank you
paralog
so
or not.
much.
Because once you're in, you can just press exit and you can just leave before the
grateful.
map actually starts. So it's just kind of
Thank you
silly.
very much.
It seems we are just in time.
Oh, this
Any
fucking
later and
rat-ass
Aryan Road
bitch.
may have
Fuck
been
this
lost.
guy.
Her Majesty was right to send me here.
I want him
Hubert.
dead.
So, you have come here in command of extra troops from the Imperial capital. I had hoped to take the fort while it was poorly defended, but now... Well, there is nothing to be done.
Stretcher just back
We must defeat him, and then take Aryan Road.
there. Boing.
Traps have been set throughout Aryan Road to repel invaders who make it inside.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, there should be devices somewhere that let you deactivate the traps. Aryan Road has been in Imperial hands for a while now. They may have changed how things work, but there's no point in dawdling. Let's just make a point to disable any devices we come across.
Alright. Here's another one. Alrighty, cool. Will Ferdinand have no unique dialogue again? Will he? We'll see. Yeah! Ferdinand has nothing to say to this guy that's supposed to be like his
That's as
buddy.
far as I go. I'll withdraw.
Haha, fucking idiot. Fucking got his ass. Fucking loser. Oh my god. Don't have to say shit to Ferdinand, he kills you, and he also has
The
nothing
Empire
to say.
troops are withdrawing. This is it. We failed to get Hubert, but at least we have recaptured Aryan Road. Let's clean up the wreckage and return to Garrick Muck.
Let's go.
Well done, everyone. The day is ours.
I do appreciate the game lets you beat up Hubert a bunch, but that will, I think, cap out today's episode. But yeah, thank you all so much. Make sure to freaking like and subscribe, you know, like hit the bell notification button if you want to see my you don't need to want to, you have to watch my new videos when they come out, and that is a demand. See you next time.